Join us today on the channel where we have some Adeptus Titanicus, the Legio Mortis taking on the Legio Osedax. Hello and welcome to the channel, and today we've got some more Adeptus Titanicus, which I am thoroughly looking forward to. Love a bit of Titanicus.
It is the best game we played.
It is.
It is very fun.
By far the best. So we have myself, Sophie, and Alex from the channel, and we've also got Nick coming onto the channel today with his Legio Osedax,
Which are gorgeous. I'm hoping there's some good shots of them. Nick's also gorgeous. His models are lovely.
Oh, it's very kind of you to say so, Alex.
Thank you.
So I'm thoroughly looking forward to playing a new Legio. We're doing some more traitor versus loyalists. So
Trying out the open war cards again,
Yes.
which will be our second game at time of recording with them, or second on camera. Really good fun. I had a huge amount of the game.
so far so good.
Yes.
We're doing 1650 points because we're getting ready for Reactor Meltdown 2.
Meltdown harder.
Meltdown harder.
Yes.
I was going to say Electric Boogaloo, but no, you are right.
That's next game.
So I'm going to see whether this 1650 points sucks and falls over, or whether it actually does anything. So I've got to be surprised as you are. Right.
Should we do the lists?
Enough
Or you guys do the
nonsense.
lists.
Yeah, we're going to do the lists.
I'm just here to help. I'm
Yes.
not playing today.
Right.
Back in a sec.
Right. So I am today running a Ferrox Maniple with a support warlord, basically to trundle along behind them and hopefully blow some of Sophie's Titans off the board.
Yes.
They are all the models are WYSIWYG, so we have a Reaver with a Turbo Laser Destructor, Chainfist, and a Gatling Blaster. This Reaver is not my Princeps, but does, however, have Bastion shielding as some war gear. Got two Warhounds with Plasma Blast Guns and Vulcan Megabolters, and then another Reaver in the Maniple with a Laser Destroyer, a Bellicosa, Volcano Cannon, and an Apocalypse Missile Launcher on the top.
Wonderful.
He is my Princeps, and his 40k jargon. His Princeps trait is Careful Planner, which allows me to use a 1-point stratagem again for free.
And any war gear?
Yes, he has plasma channels and bastion shielding. And then at the back, the Warlord has 8-point missile launchers and 2 bellicosas, because that's what's painted. He also has plasma channels. Plasma channels allow me to vent plasma in the movement phase instead of moving, and because it's a Legio Osedax specific one, and it's D3 plus 1 points, so it's a minimum of 2 plasma for
Wonderful.
non-moving, which is quite good.
So those 2 Bellicosa Volcano cannons might just be alright and not keep
Yeah.
you too warm.
Well, if I remember to use it, in every game I've played so far, I haven't actually remembered that any of my things have either got Bastion shielding or plasma channels, so hopefully I'll remember today.
Have you got gyros on him as well?
Yes, sorry, he has tracking gyroscopes on the 8-pot launchers, and that's it.
Yeah.
So the Legio Osedax Legio trait allows me to ignore any modifiers to command rolls, and also I can't be forced to re-roll command rolls.
Yeah, so if I had have brought Remains of the Fallen and trying to, give you negatives to your command checks, it wouldn't have worked. Luckily, I haven't brought any because they're rubbish.
It can still come up though with your Moderati or Princeps.
I mean,
wounded.
thanks for nerfing half my Legio, Sophie.
Yeah.
I mean, a guest on the channel, and this is how you treat me.
Oh,
Right.
yes. Okay, speaking of my list, I'm going to be back in a minute, but that is the Legio Osedax. So moving on then, we have the Legio Mortis, and we are taking a Fortis Maniple. Now this Maniple allows me to share shields between Warlords and Reavers. I think it just allows me to share shields in general, but to be honest, I'm going to be trying to move them in pairs, see if that works. So we have my senior Princeps. He has Favoured by Fortune, so he can reroll 1 hit roll or void shield save per turn. I just find this is quite good I've had the luxury of playing 40k with command point rerolls, and I don't want to give that up.
You really miss them, don't you? And you then go, oh, I can't command point that. I have to stick with that dice roll.
And
It's
then
horrible.
you roll a 1 into a 1, and it doesn't do anything anyway.
Yes.
So he will be armed with the APOC missile launchers, the what's it called, the Sun Fury plasma, and the Bellicosa Volcano cannon. I will also have a second warlord. I know, it's 1650 points and squeezing 2 warlords into it. I do have a third on the sprue, but it takes a lot of willpower to, they're still quite big models.
So Nick, if you crush Sophie here, she has to go back to the drawing board and paint her third warlord by reactor meltdown.
Absolutely noted.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the worst. He will be having the Gatling blaster, a Bellicosa, and the turbo laser destructors. Laser destroyers. They're similar enough. We've then got 2 Reavers. One has the laser destroyer and volcano cannon with APOC launchers, and the other has turbo laser destructor, melter cannon, and the Gatling blaster. The only war gear I could afford, because they're 4 expensive Titans, I've got gyros on the laser destructors. Now I've also going to be doing some fun things with stratagems, but I'll get into those later once we've deployed. So that's it for the list, and we'll be back when we've set up the table.
Okay, so we're deployed.
Yes!
So, where shall we start?
Well, why don't we describe what planet we're fighting on?
Yeah, this is a horrible planet. I'm not sure
Yes.
why either of you care about it, actually.
Because it's got stuff!
Well, it
And
has
things.
So, you guys are playing on a blighted world.
Mm-hmm.
This horrible, horrible world has 2 effects. First one is that all Titans suffer a -2 penalty to command checks. Now, I say all Titans. Osedax doesn't care, does it?
No, because we ignore modifiers to command rolls.
Yes, so all of Sophie's Titans suffer a -2.
Negative modifiers, sorry.
Yes.
That's why we're fighting here.
Yeah.
Because Mortis has betrayed Osedax, and therefore we're picking a battlefield to strike back at.
Sounds good.
There we go.
There is a second effect though, which you don't ignore.
Die.
So, in the end phase, both players pick one friendly Titan. If it has Void Shields, it suffers D3 plus 1 Void Shield saves, or has to make D3 plus 1 Void Shield saves. Which, is fine.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have Void Shields, it instead suffers a critical hit to a random location. So, things are going to die. Things are going to ignore orders. Well, Sophie's Titans are going to ignore their orders, both sides are going to die. But there's more, because this planet is also, or this battlefield is also, flooded.
Excellent.
On a flooded battlefield, Titans cannot move more than a total of 8 inches during their activation. In addition, in the damage control phase, all attacks made... ignore that. If a Titan vents plasma in the damage control phase, all attacks made against it in the following combat phase have a -1 penalty to the hit rolls, as long as the Titan did not move. Reason being, it vents heat and steam just rises up around the Titan, concealing it from view. So maybe things won't die, we'll see. The mission is Seize and Hold, which is 4 objective markers. So we've got one here that Nick placed. We've got one here that Sophie placed. We've got one here that Nick placed. And we've got a second one that Sophie placed next to the other one. We can see that Sophie's played more games before.
And is playing to win, obviously.
Well, yes, yeah.
You chose the planet,
Shut up. Shut up.
So, 4 objectives. Whoever has the most scale within range of the objective, 4 inches, controls it in effect. And basically, whoever controls the most objectives at the end of the game wins. They're worth 5 points apiece. Contested ones are worth nothing. Both players do have a secondary objective. Sophie, do you remember what yours is?
I have make them supper, make D3 dinners, and if they eat
No,
them...
you've misread Sophie.
No, I'm misreading that completely. Make them suffer.
Because suffer, that's far more Mortis.
This is a rubbish one. I've got to structurally compromise.
Oh no, the horror.
But I can't destroy you.
Okay.
We'll beat the Titan
Yeah,
and leave
actually,
the
okay, right, no, alright.
See,
Okay, we're okay with that.
smarty pants. So I actually have to pick 2 Titans, I believe. So what I shall do is I will pick them in a second.
Very good. Nick, what's your secondary?
I have got Martial Pride, which is at the end of the battle, gain 3 victory points for each enemy unit that is destroyed with a smash attack or made with a weapon with the melee trait. I can gain up to 9 victory points for that. I get an additional 1 victory point if one of those destroyed units was a Princeps Sonoris or essential of a knight household, but we don't
There
care
we go.
about
So we're
that.
playing
Yeah.
Adeptus, Titanicus, not Titanicus, etc. So who's your Princeps again, Sophie? Very good.
Yes.
Last thing, deployment. I can't remember the name of it. Yes, I can. I've got the card in front of me. Flank engagement. So basically, each player has 2 wedges to deploy in. So one here for Sophie.
Yep.
No, she's ignored this one.
Don't need it.
Yep.
Just need
and
one wedge.
one here and one here for Nick.
Cheater.
Last thing to go through, any pre-game stratagems? Anything go off
Yes.
that was interesting?
I've got some stupid stratagems. I thought about whether to do this and decided it was stupid, so yes. So I have experimental weapon,
Yes.
and I will come back to you in a minute.
Supercharged weapon, is it?
It's something like a supercharged weapon. So I rolled a d3
Okay.
on this Titan to figure out which weapon gains the maximal fire trait. I rolled it up and got my macro Gatling blaster, which is now strength 7 and always fires on maximal. It's important, it always must fire on maximal.
Yeah. So on average, you get him 1 heat whenever you fire it.
Yes.
Good.
I
Hopefully more.
then actually gave it additional maximal fire, so instead it gets +4 strength instead of just +2.
Right.
So this is 4 strategy points. I've only got 1 that's going to sneak up on you. But it is now 6 shots that are hitting you at strength 11.
Out of curiosity, what do you need to roll to disable a Gatling cannon?
11.
Good.
Noted.
So that is the pre-game stuff I have.
Yeah, Nick, anything interesting?
No.
All right.
Literally nothing.
Would you like to roll to see who's
Yes,
priority?
so just to let you know, we have come back in a second. I do secretly choose 2 of Nick's Titans, so
Secretly.
Interesting.
You have to write them down.
I will do.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll do that in a moment. We'll roll priority first.
Yeah.
So we'll both roll a d10.
That's D10, isn't it?
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
stupid game.
I rolled a 5. Middle of the road.
And a 1 for Osedax. So Sophie, are you taking priority?
No.
No? Okay, Nick, you are taking priority.
Okay, I'll take that.
We'll be back in a moment in the strategy phase. Alright, orders phase. So, Nick, you have priority. Are you using any stratagems?
Yes, I am using a Legio Osedax specific stratagem, which is
Okay.
called Relentless Advance,
Ooh.
which means that I can issue full stride orders to any friendly Legio Osedax Titans without a need for a command roll.
Nice. So just anyone you order to go just goes.
Yeah, good. Get moving!
Yes.
And they charge.
Sophie,
Well,
any stratagems?
No.
No? Cool. So, Nick, who are you ordering first?
this Warhound on the far end is getting a full stride order.
Okay,
but-
so he just does
yeah,
it.
he just does it.
Sophie?
I'm going to be popping full stride on this Reaver.
Okay.
I need a 6 because of the planet.
You
No,
fail.
but I would have failed anyway, so jokes on everyone
So it
else.
does nothing.
Yes.
Oh, you're done with orders. So
Done
Nick,
with orders.
any more orders?
Yes, that Warhound is also going to get full stride orders.
Okay, he is striding fully.
This Reaver is also going to get full stride orders.
Okay, so he's also full striding?
Yes, and the Reaver here is going to try to get first fire.
Okay,
And on an 8, he does.
he does indeed, so he'll be first firing.
And my Warlord will also go for first fire,
Cool.
and does, I think.
Warlord's
on a
on
three.
a 3, you
Yes.
roll modifiers, so
Woohoo!
yeah, a full house of orders, no orders over here. Cool. So we'll be back in a moment with some movement then. Okay, so we've had a few times move up already. Do you want to walk us through what's happened, somebody?
Yes, so I have shuffled over here, and there is a Chainfist fast approaching my lines.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Not too fast, because you can't go very fast, but it
Yes.
is closing.
No, it is getting closer.
Yes.
Nick's Warhound's over here.
I've moved up to hopefully remaining some sort of cover from most things.
Judging the direction Sophie's Titans are facing, I don't think they're her priority.
I hope so.
And we're on to some first fires.
We are indeed. So I will fire my Reaver first, actually.
Oh, okay.
Let's go with the Reaver.
So what's he firing at who?
He is firing his APOC missile launcher into Sophie's Princeps Sonoras. Did you mean to actually move your Titan up or not?
No, because I'll do it after. So what's going to happen is we're going to do the first firing, and then my Titan, we've pre-measured this. This is going to move up.
Right, he won't get there.
But I
until
won't get
after.
there until this.
I should have done the Warlord, but never mind, who cares? So, hitting on 3s because +1 for long range, but -1 for obscuring.
Yes.
So that will be 4.
Okay, 4 void shields.
Okay,
Are you pushing?
Yeah, I'm going to push. Let's push 2, push 2.
Okay,
There we go.
Excellent.
So, do that one, and then 3s. Re-rolling 1s.
Fortunately.
Oh, thank goodness I pushed. I was humming and ahhing about it.
Oh, no, okay,
Excellent,
interesting.
I'll take it.
Screw you.
No.
Find the right warlord.
There we
There
go.
we go. So that's 2 pips down on his shields.
Yes.
Then the Reaver moved up to give him a
Yes.
cuddle.
Yep.
And we're back onto the second Valfire.
Yep. And exactly the same thing. 8-pot missile launches from the Warlord into Sonoris.
So it's this warlord here
Yep.
into the same target.
Into that one there.
Yep.
Again, +1 for long range, but -1 for obscuring.
Yes.
Yep.
And that would be a
That's-
full house.
no,
8.
twos.
Stupid Dyson lights.
Right, so I will be sharing shields,
Okay.
and I am going to push with the Reaver.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, I'm going to push with the Warlord. Yes.
Throw some more heat.
And then,
Tasty.
Well, good thing too.
oh, there's 2 go down so far. So I'm going to take none of the Warlord and 2 of the Reaver.
Okay.
Which is my Gatling Blaster. And puts that Reaver on 4.
Bastard. Sorry. It's not that I'm biased. I suppose the Sophie a lot.
Family friendly, warning ignored.
Right.
Too far!
I think it's movement done.
Yeah?
Yep.
Damage control. Nick, you know what you're rolling for first?
I am rolling for absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Yep.
Nobody pushed.
So I'm going to just, I may as well do all mine. So we'll start with this Warlord who pushed for movement. Who pushed, but it's fine.
Okay.
And is now -1 to hit.
There's a cloud of steam just rises up around him.
And then,
I wonder if that's an argument for pushing his movement even if you can't get the movement. Just to overheat the
yeah.
reactor so you can vent it.
yeah, go on, push your Warhound. I dare you. So then we're going to go on to this Warlord, who
Boo,
Triple
Sophie,
5.
boo.
Wow. Okay.
1, 2, and then we're going to vent a plasma. So it's almost back up to full.
Very good.
And then the Reaver at the back, just 1, 6, which I will knock up a notch of shield.
Okay. Cool.
So after that is done, we will be going on to the combat phase. I personally need a little bit of a think, see
Yep, same here. I
yeah,
think.
what's going on.
We're
The cogs
back.
are going.
We'll let them think. Back in a moment. Combat phase. Nick, what did you start with?
So I started with one of my Warhounds over on the left-hand side of the battlefield,
Yep.
and have just moved him up with under full stride.
stride.
That's the word.
He is stridden fully.
He has.
Stroded fully. We're not sure what the
Behind the
path
building
is.
to hopefully get a bit of cover.
Yeah.
But don't think they're Sophie's priority at the minute. But
I'll be honest, more worried about this cheeky chappy over here.
no.
Yes. Which I understand you're now going to try and put some holes in.
Oh yes, oh yes. So we are going to put everything from the Warlord
Yes.
into him. So I do have gyros. You are within arc. You are within 16 inches as well. So there's no range penalties from the turbo laser.
Turbulate. No.
No.
Laser blasters.
Blasters.
Yes.
They don't destruct. They blast.
Yes. Completely different.
Bang and blast.
Are you firing them first?
I am firing them first, and I will be shield baiting.
Okay.
And
For
what?
a single pip of heat.
So, hitting at hot. So, hitting you on 3s. So that is 5 at.
-1.
5 at -1. Sorry, that,
40k tonology, but
40k terminology, but no, it's true. It's true. Are you?
I am going to use my Bastion shielding.
Bastion shielding.
Yep. So you remembered it, which is always a good start. To reroll ones.
Yeah.
So 4s.
oh, okay. Oh,
No, okay, so drop 2.
drop 2. Okay, good start.
One.
Not too bad.
I'm then going to be
Chainfist.
maximal firing
You can't not.
because I can't not.
Come on.
Into
Those ones.
There's no
Boo,
ones.
Sophie. Boo.
But there's only 3 hits.
Okay.
That's not bad.
You pushing again, Nick?
Yes.
Yeah, pushing luck. No,
No,
just
just a hint. Just a hint. I'll take that. Was it 3?
3.
So I'm still. I'm on 4-ups now. So 4-ups rolling ones.
Reroll the 1.
Dropped 1 at least. Nope, just the 1.
Okay.
Still got some shields there.
How are we doing for heat? Oh, we're doing fine. Bellicosa time. So draining first of all.
Ooh, machine spirit.
I need a 5.
-2 because lighted worlds.
Come on.
Okay, you gain the heat anyway.
I was kind of hoping I was gonna pop you some what are they called?
Get wrathful
Dude,
fire laser blasters again.
That's the one. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. It's way easier to remember rules when you're not playing.
It is. It is. I was sat here, you know, shouting at you. Oh, Smiths.
Okay, where are we going? Is it a large pie?
Oh.
Oh, it's all going wrong. Just flinging dice everywhere.
Whee! Thank you, Nick.
Obviously, it's scattered off the table, so
Yeah.
therefore
Yeah,
it
you
misses.
can't hit the table, you can't hit them off.
Yeah,
It does go
yeah,
off the
yeah,
table.
Hey. Right, that
Okay.
is my first activation gone and gone.
Nick, do you know what you're doing next?
Yes, I'm going to move, strangely enough, another
Move around the
Warhound.
table. Oh, okay.
And they will scoot up to there.
Very good.
Job done.
Oh, now I have a choice.
Do you need to consider it, or do you know what you're doing?
No, I do need to consider it.
Okay, well,
Give me
let's
a
consider.
second.
Be back in a moment.
Ah!
Where are we going next, Sophie? Now you
So,
considered?
I considered popping this Warlord into the Reaver, and this is because I know you're going to shift out my front arc, but to be honest, I think I'm on -2 with this and -1 with the Volcano. It's not worth it. So I'm going to go with this Reaver into the other Reaver. So that last point of shield, we're going to fire the APOC launchers first of all. So this is hitting you on 3s, and that is 2 hits.
Okey-doke.
When I built this train, I didn't realise how often dice were going to roll onto this bit.
It's only this bit
It's
of
only
terrain,
that.
so I'm going to roll over there next time.
Okay, I am going to push for shields,
Okay.
because quite frankly, I could do with
Oh,
Are you?
wow. Okay, interesting.
Okay, so that's a heat anyway.
That's a heat.
And
Command check.
What
That's
are
a
the
9. We're good.
That's fine.
We're
Yeah,
good.
okay. So 2 saves, 4 ups, 3 rolling 1s. Okay, I'll lose that shield.
Okay.
So that shield's collapsed.
Yep.
Shield's collapsed. I'm then going to hit you with a volcano cannon. So draining first. Roll
That's a
1.
heat.
So that understandable. Understandable. Mr.
Yeah,
Wolf,
that's
you know,
fair, that's
have
fair.
a nice day. 3s. We hit you. So that's going to be 2
2
hits.
Strength 11, I believe.
Strength 10.
Strength 10. 11's the big one, isn't it? No, 11's melting. Ignore me.
To the legs. So it's 2 13s to the legs.
Which is 2 devastating hits. So they are now on +1.
Okay.
Oh, right now. If I damage you a little bit more to the legs, that could be a lot of fun. So with the turbo laser blasters, we're going to aim shot into the legs.
Okay. -2, so 5s. We have a hit.
Have a hit.
Strength 8.
Well, what would I have got? Okay.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
You shouldn't do that to
Strength
yourself.
8. I don't know. It means I made the right choice. So we are strength 8. So what? We on +1?
Yes.
So strength 9
9
effectively.
plus.
So it's a 12.
Which is a direct hit.
Well, it's worth it.
Still not structurally compromised, which
No.
may not be relevant. Ooh. Is that you done,
That's
Sophie?
me done.
Nick, you know what you're doing next?
Yes.
Think.
Yes, I do.
Okay, what are you doing?
And I'm gonna. I haven't measured it before I said, so I'm not gonna push for movement.
Cool. Okay.
Oh,
Stupid Titanicus
the,
roll.
Do you find this as unsettling as I do? He just sprints at you with 3 titans.
No, I'll be alright.
Okay.
So do you know what? I'm going to risk it for a
Biscuit.
biscuit. That's the one.
Yes, there we go.
A sugary consumable of questionable content. We're going to declare this warlord into this Reaver, and we are going to check whether we're front up. So if you would kindly pass me the arc measurement.
Is it the? It's the
It's
warlord.
the big one. It's
There
the
we
big
go.
one. So I believe, yes, I should be. You happy with that?
Yep.
Yes. So I think we'll start with the bellicosa. Bellicosa.
Okay, are you going to penalty the hit, given the wall?
That's it. That's 50%.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Oh, 50% and 20. Nah, it's 50%.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're
okay.
-2.
So, heat roll.
Heat.
Oh, that's a third one in a row, is that?
Oh.
Certainly third one
No,
this turn.
third
Yeah.
one's turn, so I need a d10, and
Yes.
I
There you go.
You're passing on a 5, I believe. Ooh, okay. Gain your heat.
Sonorous, so.
Oh, yes.
lower.
Nice.
I do miss, however. Yes. So I do. And where do we go?
Nobody knows.
Right.
Well, we will do in a minute.
We are going to scatter. It's one with brown dice and brown tables, isn't it? So that way 3 inches is going to be off the table, unfortunately. We're then,
Saved again by the hideous world.
we're then going to overcharge the plasma, so this is going to be hitting on 5s. Overcharge. Maximal fire! So we get 1 hit and 1 heat.
Okay. Take it.
Trading hits for heats.
Your voids are down, so where are we hitting?
So we are hitting the head for
Okay.
13.
13 in the head is a direct hit.
Yes.
Winner.
And that leaves your APOC launchers, I believe.
Are out of arc.
Oh yes, they're
Because only
horizontal,
these have
aren't they?
gyro.
Very interesting. Nick, do you know what you're doing next?
Uh,
What do you want to think?
yes, I'm gonna do. Okay. How are your shields looking on your various titans, Sophie?
Fine.
Fine.
All good. I think we are missing a shield on this Reaver.
Okay. So my warlord is gonna fire everything into your Sonoras.
Yes. This cheeky chappy here.
Because it is -1 because of
Yes.
stuff in the way.
Oh, for goodness sake, do you know what? Just coming back. No, we're good.
We're good?
We're good.
You
We're
sure?
good. Yes. I'm thinking of favoured by fortune.
Okay.
Actually, no. Would you mind if I re-roll that 1 to hit? Or is it too late?
No, crack on.
Okay. So I will take back my heat.
Come on, another one.
That's
a
a
hit. Damn it.
So it's in the head.
as well.
Yep.
We're all friends here.
Yes. So that is a 14 to the head.
That's a devastating hit. That's fine.
Headshot!
It's okay.
But if it hits the head, it hits the head.
The Princeps is sat there rattling around his little head.
Yes.
Right, so APOC launches into your
So what
Sonoras.
penalty are we on here?
-1 for obscuring, +1
For
for long range.
And did he vent heat?
Yes.
So a further -1 because the cloud of steam.
So
around it.
4 then.
Thank
To be
you,
fair, I think
Alex.
pretty much everything of yours vented.
Yes.
Ooh, that's an awful roll.
There's a load of freeze there.
That
Alex, I owe you a
is-
pint.
that is 4.
4, I'm not going to push. Or,
Sorry, Nick.
yeah, I'm going to push
Nick,
that.
how are you a pint?
I'm sharing shields. I declare I'm sharing shields. I'm going to push the Reaver.
Come on, the ball.
That'll
do.
Push the Reaver over the edge and
Yeah.
into the sea. So,
Got a 1.
reroll the 1. We're going to drop a shield on the Warlord.
Okay. So that's the APOC done.
And then.
Are we firing about doses?
Yep, Bellicosa into the same one.
So where are you centering it? Just for the scattering, because it matters.
Do you want to go on the back?
Yeah, so it gets the Warlord with the direct if it hits and tags the
Yep. Good, good. So heat roll.
heat roll.
Oh, but she's very
Everyone's very. It's all this water. They're just
Yeah.
very angry at being slowed down.
like cats something wet. Okay, so you gain your heat.
I gain my heat.
And your machine spirit does what?
Has a moment
Okay.
Here's my machine spirit.
on a 1.
Have a normal
can't
one.
remember what
I
it
think it
was.
literally does nothing. So we've got the cheat sheet here. We should
do have-
consult the cheat sheet.
Other than ending the current action, there is no effect.
So you gain the heat, you do not find the Battlefield cannon, but no other downside.
Okay, and then I will fire the other one.
Princeps gives the machine spirit a kick and says, come on now.
Come back.
Okay.
come
That's
back.
alright, at least it wasn't like another machine spirit roll, because that would just have been a bit excessive.
Okay, can we hit?
Same place again with the plate.
Of course. That's a hit. So, Sophie, you sharing
3
shields?
saves. I am sharing shields. I believe once I've declared I'm sharing shields.
You're absolutely
I'm
right. And are you pushing?
No.
Okay.
'Cause it's 3 of them, unlike last time where it was 3 of them, and I did. Yes.
Hang on, do you do 2 saves on the Warlord, and then do a save on the Reaver, and decide if the Warlord is showing with the Reaver? Because they're separate hits.
I'll tell you what, so I roll the dice and I declare, and then I...
They decide who takes which hit.
So it actually doesn't make that much of a difference. So we are going to be doing 3.
Okay.
There we go, 3.
Okay.
Never mind, that's fine. I'm
Honk.
sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be fine. So then my last Titan, I will declare this one into here We're
This
going to
one
check
being
line
a
of
Reaver,
sight.
isn't it?
Oh, thank goodness, I always do this. So for people painting at home, this one and that one means nothing.
Yes.
So it is my Reaver, and he is tucked behind my Warlord. I'm going to declare it now, and then we're going to check line of sight. So we'll be back in a second.
Cool. Back in the fair.
So we've checked, I can see with the Gatling cannon just,
Yeah,
I can't see with any other weapons. It's you know.
It's like a child peering around his mother's skirts. But with the Gatling cannon.
So I'm going to be hitting on 5s. That is 1 hit,
Okay.
and it is to your
Strength 5.
strength 5. So the head.
No,
Oh, unless
That's
I've got
nothing.
bonuses.
You get
I
plus.
don't think I do
One.
actually, because it's strength
5,
5.
6, 7, 8, 9.
No.
No.
Heads are heavily armed anyway.
Honk.
Nick.
I've just got
Oh,
my
go ahead.
Reaver left
Yeah.
to do, and they will fire everything into your Princeps and Horus again.
Which look at that.
So we will start with the 8-point missile launchers. So we are on 4s.
Yep.
Because of +1 to hit, but -2 to hit from obscuring and steamy stuff. That would be 1.
I'm not going to push, believe it or not.
No, you not. Come on, drop it, drop one. Yes!
You drop one. Should have pushed. Do you want to do the thing where if you had pushed, would you have saved it?
No, I wouldn't do favoured by fortune. And re-roll it anyway.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
pays
Is
off.
that, there we go.
Per turn.
It's once
or-
per turn.
So you've already used it.
No. Oh, I have. We had a whole thing about this. Oh no, Sophie, I'm not allowed to cheat.
She's not, by the way.
No, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll pop a shield down, and I'm not going to feel good about it either.
Okay, good.
I'm done. Oh no, carry on. Carry
What
on.
are the guns?
I've got a little. Right, come on. We will then shoot the laser
Are
blaster.
in range.
Cool. Which is 3
That's
dice.
knocked my smug look off my face, don't you? It's well deserved.
Yeah. So because it's long range, it's an extra -1, so hitting on 5s.
Nice.
Not really, especially not with that roll.
Nope.
And then finally, we will Volcano cannon you a question.
Okay. So heat roll.
It's only
Oh.
one.
It's just actually heat this time.
Yes. It's not having a
The
moment.
machine spirits will shut up and sit down.
It's a little pipe plate, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Are you hitting on 4s or 5s? How obscured am I?
You were at -1.
Plus another -1 for.
Steamy,
Yep,
because
steamy.
I'm
Steamy.
feeling steamy.
Are you centering it on him or are you going to overlap the Reaver?
I'm going to overlap the
There
Reaver.
we go.
So it's on his back right engine,
Yeah.
I guess.
Gotcha.
That's
A
it.
5!
So
Okay.
that is 3 void shield saves. I'm going to push with the Reaver.
Oh, more machine spirits.
Come on!
That's
Well,
nice. But it's some heat. It's some heat.
So 3 is re-rolling 1s.
There's another one down.
One down. So
Okay.
I will take it off that Reaver.
And make sure to mark up the heat as well.
Yes, thank you.
Cool. Are we done?
I believe so.
End phase time.
So we do have the Blighted World.
Dun dun dun!
No one's got any leaky reactors or anything, so we can just go straight onto that. So each player, starting with the player who's going first, picks one friendly Titan.
Do him.
You pick your own Titan, and that one suffers either D3 +1 void shield saves or a critical hit if its voids are down.
Okie doke. I will take that. No. On my Warlord, I believe.
On your Warlord, so D3
Yes.
+1 void shield saves.
Feel free to roll it. So.
Ooh.
2.
Yes! So,
I'm not going to push.
no, and you're
And
good.
fine.
And then Sophie, which one of your Titans are getting hit?
Princeps. So,
That is 2,
is it D3 +1?
that is 3. Glad you're paying attention. Oh, there's 1.
Good, but honestly good.
If it's D3 +1, do I need to make another save?
Oh.
Yes. Glad you're paying attention too. It could be anything. I think it's a 6.
Dun, 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 dun. It is a 6.
6. Okay.
Wunderbar.
That is the end phase done.
Wait, do we only pick one Titan?
Yeah, 1
I
from
thought it was for all the Titans.
No.
Oh, that was.
They'll be over very, very quickly if that's the case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see this Reaver just going.
Why did I let me double check that for you?
Thanks.
At start of every end phase, each player must pick a single friendly unit. If it has no
Okay.
shields, blah blah blah.
Okay, that's. Why did I pick the Titan that was reduced shields? I thought I just did it first.
It's an
sorry.
interesting
Oh, well,
choice.
But thank you.
Just means I'm stupid.
So, how do you think the first turn went, guys?
I'm suffering over here.
I'm regretting taking a Gatling blaster because I don't think I'm ever going to use it. But aside from that, I think that went quite well.
Yeah. Alright, shall we roll priority for turn 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sophie has got a 1.
One! Beat that!
Nick's
I
got
will.
2.
Thank you very
100%
much.
better. Woohoo! We'll be back in a Oh, Nick, are you taking priority? We can
Yeah,
just say.
yes.
Take priority?
Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment in the strategy phase. Turn 2. So, kicking things off in the strategy
We've had
phase.
some stratagems, then
Yeah.
stratagems, and then some stratagem.
Instructions in every direction. Nick, what did you do?
So I'm playing Great Crusade Titans on my guys, which means I get +2 to charge rolls for command checks, and they count as having moved a further 6 inches should they get to punt something.
Okay, it's going to be a lot of attacks if someone makes a charge.
Yes, if they make a charge.
If they make a charge. I wonder which unit could be thinking of
I
charge.
don't know, Alex.
Clearly this one.
Yes, that one.
Sophie, you then use distraction in response.
Yes, blind barrage on the warlord. I just need a little bit. Almost.
Not now. Okay, we'll deal with you later.
Yeah.
Not now.
Yeah, just stop chucking the APOC launchers down the field,
Yep.
and hopefully I can recover some shields.
Yep. Nick, I think you use another strategy.
Yes, in return, having seen my warlord being blind barrage, I'm going to blind barrage Sophie's warlord here.
This one here with laser blast.
Yes, the laser blaster.
Okay.
Laser
Interesting.
blaster and the laser pen shining it, and then the pins offside, and they're just up there going pew
Get it.
noises and go ah.
Right, on to orders. Nick, you
Yes.
giving orders?
I am. I'm going to give this Reaver, perhaps unsurprisingly, charge order.
Who
Or
could
try
have possibly
to.
seen this?
I know, right?
So on a 2,
On the
as a
4.
4, he will be charging.
Woo!
Sophie,
Right.
giving orders.
Then for my orders, I'm going to do nothing.
Okay. Okay, cool. Right, back to Nick. Any more orders?
I am going to give him first fire.
Okay, interesting. That's a fail.
No, okay.
That's the end of your command.
That is the end of my
of
command.
your strategy phase.
Orders.
Orders. Whatever it's called. The end of the phase.
The end of the doodads.
We'll be back in a moment with some movement.
Right, Nick, do you know where you're moving first? Actually, to be honest.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Is it going to be?
Yes,
okay.
because
Yes,
I
and it is
thought-
going to be
Oh look.
6 inches.
6 inches into
And
you
you also count.
as having moved a further 6 inches,
Yeah,
which
How
means
do we-
12.
Good grief. Okay.
Which is
Plus 4 attacks to
Plus
whatever
4
you
attacks.
usually have on a chain fist.
Oh, okay.
Well, you could smash instead if you
I
want.
could smash, but I think I'm going to go with the chain fist.
Okay. Okay.
alright.
So 3 and a further 4.
Yep. You're hitting on 2s
Where would you like to hit?
because you can just pick a cool chop location with a melee weapon.
Yes.
Ooh, Reavers are a bit squishy in the body.
Yes.
It's also where the void shields are kept.
Yes, yes, it is.
So body,
Yep.
looking for 2s.
Oh,
damn it! Oh dear, that was.
Oh,
How many ones?
3 out of 7.
Okay.
Hopefully that's them all gone for shields later
Yeah.
on,
So
but...
strength 8.
Oh, sorry,
Um,
sorry. Strength 8, +1 for Ferrox
Yep.
Yes.
is 9, +3 is 12.
No, roll them up.
You've got to roll them.
Roll them up.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you might get more ones.
Oh!
So strength 8 plus 1
Sure.
from Ferrox. You are in the front arc, aren't you, or you're in the side arc?
I think, right, we'll look it up in a second
Yeah,
and see how
yeah,
much.
yeah.
I think it's a side button. Measure it properly. Oh, God,
That's another 1.
God damn it.
But the 6 is plus D3.
Yes.
That is true.
So what have we got? We've got
So 8 +1 for Ferrox, 9 +2 is 11.
yep.
A 12, a 15,
Plus a D3, a 16.
a 16.
So that's a crit.
Okay. So we're gonna just quick double check whether you're in the front or side arc.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say you're inside.
Okay. So
Oh,
that
so sorry.
bubble is up by 1 then.
So that's 12.
That's what I already took.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
alright,
yeah.
fair enough.
Cool. Okay. Sophie, do you know what you're moving first? What do you
Yes,
think about it?
no, I'll tell you what, we're going to come back once
Yeah.
we've moved everything.
So we've moved up.
Yes.
Walk me through what you've done. Sophie, do you want to go first?
I've shuffled a little.
Okay. So what have your Titans done?
So, we've moved back, because it's got a...
Yeah.
We've then faced my warlord into this Reaver, this Destruction Carnifex, as is the term.
Yep.
We've then moved up here, and despite blind barraging this, there's been some warm reactors going
There
on.
has been.
Yeah, there's a push for movement.
There was a push for movement, and as it strode through the building majestically, it probably stumbled and sent its reactor into overload and got too heat.
So we have an orange reactor on this warlord.
We do! So I'm hoping my repair phase goes well.
And now Sophie's Titans are just all swivel to go.
So it's still got blind barrage on.
Yeah.
It's if it vents any heat, which that's going to be -3 to hit, which is going to hurt. But we do have some blast weapons. I've then moved my Reaver, so it's kind of facing, because there's a couple of Warhounds there that I've ignored so far.
I mean, they're concealed for now,
Yeah.
but they are closing.
Yes. Yes, that's my movement. And Nick, you've moved your Warhounds.
I have moved my Warhounds up on the left flank to hopefully come around.
Yes.
As I said, the Warlord strode majestically through the ruins until it didn't, and this Reaver has shuffled up slightly, trying to keep this ruins between it and some of Sophie's Titans.
So, should we go to damage control?
Yes!
Nick, whose damage needs controlling?
I think we'll start with the Warlord.
So before we do anything else, we have a reactor overload roll. A roll on the reactor overload table even. So d6.
Oh, come on.
2, I believe, was a strength 9 hit to the body.
Okay.
Yes, let me double check that, or the cheat sheet's over there. Because I can't remember if it's just a 1 or a 1 or a 2. I'm sure Alex is right. But roll up your things anyway. Oh no, it's 1 strength 9 hits the body.
Oh, 14.
It really did not enjoy stumbling through those ruins.
Stubbed its toe.
That's a devastating hit.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. However, you do get to try and repair some of that.
I
Yes,
do.
get 4 dice.
4 dice. God, I'm rolling all the ones today.
You get 2 for 5 and 3. The 3 is useless.
3 is useless. Thanks, Alex.
Woo!
Yeah, so I'm going to vent plasma.
Cool.
Okay, and that means
I'm on minus
minus
one.
hit.
-1 to
Woohoo!
hit.
So -3 in total.
Yep.
So I'm going to start off with this Reaver.
Okay.
And we're going to repair that crit, I think.
Ooh.
Yes.
So,
Get out of here with your critical nonsense.
Back to you, Nick. Do you know what you're doing?
yes, I'm going to roll for this Reaver here. Again.
Oh dear.
That'll be venting a plasma.
No, -1 to hit.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that's good.
This Warlord. We'll roll for 4.
Ooh, nice.
So
That's
that
good
is
stuff.
very, very nice. But this is not my wounded Warlord. This is in fact my woeful...
Cheerful Warlord.
Cheerful Warlord. Yep, so he has vented some plasma.
Okay, Nick, where are we going?
I will do this Reaver, who hopefully will vent a bit of plasma, and does.
He does. He's -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Then we're going to go with this Reaver.
Okay.
Ooh. This guy
Nothing.
won't do
Ooh.
anything.
Okay, interesting.
And then finally, I have my Warhound.
Yes,
over
one
there,
gains some heat, didn't he?
Yes.
For
and does nothing.
No, you can't vent it.
but you vented
Oh,
before.
it's different.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. In a different game, it was you could only vent on a 5 or 6. The last game that I played.
That was a horrible
That was a
different,
horrible game.
And then, last but not least, my other Warlord will vent. Well, he's going to vent at least 1. And gain a shield.
Cool.
So that is fine.
Okay.
So everything's on -1 apart from my front Warhound
And my Reaver.
and your Reaver.
Okay, so I think we're going to have a little think about what we're going to do. Try and get our head around the -1s all over the shop, and we'll be back to you in the combat phase.
Okay, combat phase. Where are we starting?
So, Mr. Chainfist over here is going to shoot everything into Sophie's Reaver.
Yeah, I think he did think about shooting the warlords, didn't realize he'd be on a -3.
Yes, I
because
did.
of barrage.
Yeah. And venting and
Yeah,
blah blah
that's
blah
all.
blah. So it is at -1 because that's the one that didn't vent, isn't it?
No, that one didn't.
That one didn't. Damn it!
Okay.
Curse you and your steamy ways. Right.
The new sentence for the day.
It is. Right then. So I'm going to shield bane to start with
Okay.
my turbo laser destructor. Pew.
Okay.
And I actually want lots of heat here because in case it blows up, then yes, great, that'll be 2.
Oh, good, good.
Good start. So then
Road Shaggy.
2 shots.
That's a hit.
God, all the ones.
I shall not push, for my shields are down D. But
Push.
But they're not.
Okay.
And then, unsurprisingly, we will chuck the Gatling Blaster.
So we are +1, -1.
Yep.
Because
So
you're within
taking on
8.
3s.
Yes.
6 dice. That will be a 5.
5.
So close.
I will, however, push for this. So 1 heat.
1 heat.
That is okay, but starting to not be. And 3s re-rolling 1s. 2 go down. So I have 1 void shield left.
Interesting.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yes.
You know what you're doing in response?
Yeah, I'm going to fire this warlord into this Reaver. So I'm going to be at -1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So this one into this one.
yes.
Yep.
So we are. Thank you, Alex. It's this warlord into this Reaver. So I've declared it. So we'll start off with the APOC launchers, but I am just going to check range. Yes, I am in range of the plasma. So these are going to be -2 total because you vented some.
Yep.
Plasma. So first one's hitting on 5s. So that's 2.
This is that Reaver, so he hasn't taken anything
Mhm.
yet. So it's 4 dice on the plasma, isn't it?
4 shots.
4
Yes.
shots.
4 shots, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I am.
So I was wondering which plasma we're on about. Are we on about plasma reactors? Are we on about the plasma
Sorry.
channels?
Yeah. Your Sun Fury plasma cannon.
Thank you.
Okay. I am gonna. Yeah, I am gonna push for shields. Jeez. I know it's a steamy world, but really, it's getting a bit excessive. Oh, reroll that one. Really? Okay, right, okay, so that's shield. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
We're going to then Sun Fury into the face with 1 hit. Obviously not maximal firing.
No fun.
Boo, Sophie, boo. Jesus. Okay, that's me on 4s.
In which case I'm going to chuck the Bellacusa at you. So, draining, so just 1. So you are not the macro cannon. Ooh, macro cannon.
Macro cannon?
Macro cannon? What?
Sophie, those called battleships.
1 hitting on 5s.
That's a miss. Where are we going?
Do I want to re-roll? So you've not a shot with
I'm
him.
not sure.
No, in which case I will save my re-roll and just plonk it over the head and scatter. God, all those order dice have arrows on.
That's
Like,
very confusing, isn't it?
find me the dice with this arrow, not that one. Bosh.
Yeah.
Off we pop.
Okay. Nick, do you know what you're doing next?
Yes.
You do?
I am gonna shoot everything from my warlord into that Reaver.
Okay. Should we check line of sight? Because it could be a problem here.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, yes.
You have declared the task.
I have.
So-
Curses!
Right, we'll be back in a second.
I can't hit with anything.
Oh, but then-
no. The APOC launchers could probably possibly hit on 6.
Yes. Yes.
Are you more than 30
I
away?
believe against that guy. I'm pretty sure
Yeah, that's
I am.
what you are.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so
Which is-
starting with 3,
Yep.
+1 for the range.
Yes.
He did vent heat, so -1.
Oh.
And then he's obscured by 50% or more, so -2, I assume.
Yep.
It's
Blind
minus
barrage
2,
is
yeah.
-2, so that's
Yeah.
-5, which means I can't hit.
So scatter. Unless do you want to?
You can fire the bellicosas and just see where they end up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
We will
First
do it.
one.
Where are we going to put it?
There.
Put it there.
There.
There, so tank just clips the
Oh, it
warlord.
does, doesn't it?
Yep.
Of course,
Okay.
I'm over here at this angle.
Of course,
Okay,
it's
so
not
the,
gonna go there.
so the first one is
The machine spirit.
Of course it is.
Interesting. Come on,
Of course
Jack.
it is. That's a 7,
Pass.
so it's okay.
So you gain your heat.
Where's Warlord McWarlordson? Is back up into the orange.
Okay. That's his low gothic name. And then D10 and a scatter dice.
Oh yes, scatter.
Scatter.
Because you do not hit, you just scatter from wherever that was.
Yes. Nice and close. 9 inches
Ooh.
this way. Now
That's-
this could be
this could be-
interesting.
Sorry, Sophie.
This could be very interesting. So I think that's going to be 2 on this chap, 1 on him, and 1 on him.
That was a
I'll
good
take it.
Well done, sir.
We're
Well
going to roll
done,
some
sir.
voice, Sophie.
Yeah, fine. We will do this Warlord here. We're not going to push for any of them. So the Warlord with the macro Gatling. We are then going to do 2 on this Warlord, and we will push.
Are you sharing the shields?
We will share the shields, actually.
And push or just share?
Hand push. Pushing!
Exciting.
Push it
For
to
free.
the limit. For free! So 3s, re-rolling 1s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh.
And I'm going to do my favoured by fortune. So I haven't done it this turn. Oh!
Yes! Vindication.
So we are going to go 1, 2.
Very good. And then one on the Reaver?
That was the 3.
All 3.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
My apologies.
Yes.
That was a pretty good shot. 2 or 5
Okay.
one.
Yes.
Hooray!
Because do you know what? Like blowing up things is fun. Probably shouldn't, but who cares?
Yay!
Right, so that's another heat.
You need to have a word with the attack priests.
No, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It'll be okay. Oh, I need to D10.
So do you
Here
pass
we
your
go.
check?
Yes.
Okay, so you get your heat. Which
You get my
down,
heat.
I think. Same location. Let's see where this one goes. Can't see the dice, so I'll leave.
Oh.
I think that might tag
Oh,
mine
no.
and Sophie's, you know.
Oh, dear.
So we get 1 each. So
Yay.
I'm going to save it on my void shield.
Go on then. Of course, because you've got void shields.
No,
No.
not. So I do drop voids.
Ooh, okay. I'll take
So
that.
void shields
Exactly.
That's not bad.
But you don't have any voids.
No.
So.
Here's location dice deck.
Don't roll it.
No.
Oh, god damn you.
Thanks to make you do it yourself.
So it's in the side.
That's the special to body. Oh, it is the side armour.
Odds of count because it came.
It's from where the.
Oh, right, okay, so it's in the
was.
side, so it's the body with +1. That's okay. That's a critical, but it is basically minimal damage,
Yeah.
thankfully. And I shall find a token. For
Okay.
the,
So that was Nick's
thing.
activation.
Yes.
We'll let him rubbish for a token. Sophie, do you know what you're firing?
Yes. So
But,
I'm going to declare this Reaver into this Reaver. So the only thing I'm really going to have in arc and range, I believe, is no, I might be with a Gatling.
Are you in front arc?
you can,
Let me check
That's
arcs.
you want
But
this
first of all, we're
middle
going
one?
to do the Turbo Laser Destructor.
Just double check. Yeah.
I'm not
Uh,
sure you
oh,
are.
yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah,
you
just,
are.
yeah,
you are.
yes.
Yep.
Totally planned.
So, -1 for
Steamy
Steamy.
goodness.
Yep.
and
Are you
minus
concealed by the building?
2 for concealment.
I think from the weapons, actually, you are only 25%.
Okay, yep, no, fine.
So total of -2.
Yes. So we will not shield bane. So we're just hitting you on 5s, which nothing. Good.
Good start.
Okay.
I like
Getting in
We
a
have
Gatling
the
one as well.
5s,
Ooh.
3
Okay.
hits. You're gonna push.
Which one is this? This is Reaver Doodad. Yes, I am gonna push because you know.
Ooh. There you go.
Yes. Stupid dice all look the same.
Wow.
Yay! Only
Good.
one heat, and he's now in the orange.
Ooh. Okay.
So 3 saves, 4s, rerolling 1s. Of course.
Oh, okay, of course.
Now I don't roll 1s. Damn you!
The melter.
Are you within range of the melt?
24. So.
Oh yeah, you will be.
Yeah.
I do miss, however.
Okay.
Does it
So
scatter?
bonk. Yes.
You just do it over the centre.
Yeah, over the centre. If you would be so kind. Push. Ooh,
2
that
inches.
Might clip you
Still
once.
gonna clip it.
Yeah, one hit. On your voids.
I'm not pushing.
You're
Fine,
fine.
fine. Pew, 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 pew.
Back to Nick. Do you know what you're doing? One for the left.
So your Warhounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're checking line of sight. We're checking line of sight.
Okay, so plasma blast gun can't see.
That's what I have.
Yeah. Can the plasma blast gun, Alex, see this wall?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay.
Oh. Minus 50. Well, 50% obscured, so you can still fire at -2.
Yep.
Further -1 for the range.
And -1.
-1 preventing heat, hitting on 7s.
Okay, so plasma blast guns, not. Actually, it scatters, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm going to fire everything from that Warhound into.
Wonderful.
This is the nice thing about playing against Sophie's list because you can just fire blast weapons into the same postcode.
Yeah, and hopefully.
So you...
Just.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are
Yeah.
actually. There is no doubt about that. Would you like
So-
to do the plasma blast guns first?
No,
or the
I
Vulcan
would like to do the
Megabolter?
Vulcan Megabolter, which is hitting all 6s.
So you are -2, and that's it.
-1 for the Megabolter
Yep.
because it's further this way, and then a
Oh.
-1 for venting heat, so
Yes,
-2.
-2. So you're hitting on 5s, and rapid
Ooh.
still goes off.
Yes.
So, 6, isn't it?
Yes.
6 dice, 6 on 5s.
Here we go.
6s are good.
That'd be a 6.
Okay.
So
So
that's
that's 4 hits.
Yes, +1 hit for the 6.
Yep.
Yep.
4 hits.
So the ward. Yeah, we're gonna push shields.
What was some heat?
Oh, it's the wrong ward, but it's still fine. Rerolling ones. Go.
He's off.
Plasma blast gun.
Are you excellent firing?
Now there, so it gets both of them.
I think it would have to be at the front because that's where it can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh,
he can't
of
fire
course.
straight through the wall.
I mean,
All right.
So on his head.
So
Oh, no, it's just
scatter.
missing.
Yeah. Oh, 2
No.
misses. Would you look at that?
oh no, what a surprise, people.
No 7s. So first of all, where are we going?
6. That's going to 2 hits on the Reaver,
Okay.
and want to do the second one.
Yep.
7. 2 hits on the Warlord.
I'll take it.
So
Okay,
we,
so you say you're
we
Sophie?
will share shields and we will push from him.
For 1 hit.
Another heat.
Another heat. Oh, it's getting a little tad tasty, but I'm sure everyone's fine. That's 1 more shield.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay. And
Save it.
Laser Lord.
Laser Lord. We'll push as well, just to keep him alive.
For free.
Sad face.
And nothing else.
Nothing happens. Right, so on to the main course for me. I will be putting this Warlord into you.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Oh, do I? Oh, goodness.
Ooh, you are within Carapace range, so you're not going to those blasters.
No, but I am going to get him.
Super macro.
Belly course.
Super guys.
How's he doing for heat, out of curiosity?
So he's still in green.
Oh, okay. He's fine.
So I believe we are hitting on 2s normally. We are -1 for
Why 2s?
steamies because I'm within 8 inches.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yes. -1 for being steamy, and -2 for blind barrage. So that would put me on 5s. Okay.
Okay,
1 hit
I'll-
and
I'll
1
take
hit.
hit.
No, no, I was going to say, and now I get to roll a save, but no,
No,
I
you
don't.
shut down.
Yes.
So
Where are we
this is
hitting at? What is the strength of this weapon again?
Strength 11 into the body. So that's a 16 into the body.
That would be a critical.
2 pips along and 1 on the crit marker.
That's reactor leak and VSG burnout.
Hooray!
Thankfully, it doesn't have any shields.
Yes.
We're still doing fine-ish. No, we're not.
We're going to belly closer as well?
No, we're not.
What?
No, you're not. Come on.
Well, you hit the body and
Come
kill the
on.
engine.
I could, but I've still got a Reaver to fire.
Who do you want the plus? Who do you want the reroll 1s on for the rest of the game?
Oh, we're gonna fight. So we are going to start
Double
off
hits,
with the
double hits,
reactor
double
dice.
hits.
Oh, just the
double
one,
hits.
just the one. And on you. So that is 1 away from orange.
Marvellous.
I'm going to hit you on. See, I need to hit him on a 6.
That's a miss.
Yeah, well, it would have been a miss anyway. So.
Scatter.
Where are we going?
Come on. Which one do you want? That one?
That one.
Scatter.
7.
Oh, it's going somewhere.
Yes! It's going to be 2 on me and 1 on the Reaver. So he will
Excellent. Just as planned.
Alex,
Yes.
forget about that point there.
Okay, we're even now.
So 2 on him, still saving on 3s. 1, oh, so he's saving on 4s now.
Oh, okay, so that's 2 gone.
And then on the Reaver, we're good. Do you have anything else to fire?
Yes. I have this guy.
Oh, yes.
Oh no. Yes, I did because the Warlord shot into your
Yes.
Reaver and I completely spaffed that. So, How are your shields on your Princeps looking?
They're not doing great, if I'm honest.
No
Not doing
fours?
great. No on 4s, we've got 2 left.
Okay. How about your Reaver in that corner?
That's still got... Oh no, that's out of shields.
That's out of shields,
Yeah.
is it, you say? Hmm.
Which case, why was I rolling a shield save?
That's a good
Would
point.
you like to do the honours?
I would.
Oh,
Ooh, that's pretty tasty, isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, what's one? The crit.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that's VSG burnout and reactor leak and ooh.
Oh dear.
Now the
In
question
fact, you
is,
owe me a pint now, Alex.
so the question is, do I try and leave it alive in order to kill it next turn to get victory points, or do I just try and leather it with the remaining Reaver?
So the secondary objectives are mainly tiebreakers.
Which currently it very well could be.
And if I take that out, that might take me out, which in turn might take out your Warlord, because we might have a chain reaction.
That's what we call a domino effect.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, everything is going to go into your Reaver.
Okay, so Reaver on Reaver action.
Hot Reaver on Reaver
Hot,
action,
steamy
yes.
Reaver action. Wonder why this video got demonetised.
So it is within 30.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
There is, however, a building in the way.
There is, so I think that's going to be -2.
Yes, so you're -3 on total. Because steamy Reaver action.
Yes.
Goodness sake.
Doopy doopy doo. You're welcome, by the way.
It's a kid show.
Yes.
So it's not within 16.
No.
So the Laser Blaster is hitting on 7s.
So auto miss.
So auto misses. However, the Volcano can, given our amazing kind of
Heat.
scattering
Heat roll.
ability so far, I think we're going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, he is looking a bit warm though.
Look
Yes,
at
he's looking
no.
very warm. Oh, that puts him right up in the red.
That's a redlining Titan.
Oh.
That's what the Princeps is currently
So
hearing.
you need 6.
I need 6. No.
No.
Okay, where are we going?
Off the board.
Great. For those of you at home, which is all of you, it's off
we
the board.
assume.
Sorry. Yeah. Unless there's people fighting. And then, can the Apocalypse missile launchers actually hit you?
So...
Or damage you, sorry. Because I don't think they can, because they're strength 5.
No, it's 4.
Strength.
But I am super hurt on the body, so
Okay, yep.
you're going to be hitting me on 6s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's go for it and hope I roll the body.
No,
But,
no,
that's
it's-
alright.
Okay.
So then this Reaver will be going into your Reaver,
Go gadget.
and so we are going to be on -1. So we're going to start off with the Volcano
Are you
cannon.
within weapon skill range or still outside it?
Still outside of it because I've moved back.
Ah,
Yes.
yes, you did.
Otherwise, I'd have punched him with a chainfist.
Yes. So I will fire the Bellicosa first. No, just normal Volcano.
Okay.
Just not Bellicosa, just a normal,
Yeah,
just normal.
Little Volcano.
For some warmth. How is that Reaver doing? Oh, no, let's put that into orange. Oh, wonderful.
Excellent.
I should really look at my stat sheets before I fire these
Yeah.
things. I'm hitting on 4s.
2.
Marvellous. Where are we going?
Funny. Straight back into myself. And
Yes, hopefully.
We can hope.
I was just checking whether it was loaded.
Oh.
It's going to hit you for 1.
Okay.
Please tell me weapon destroyed.
On the right hand side.
Weapon? Which weapon is it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Put it along. No, it's
Ah,
Okay,
it's the
that's your turbo laser gone.
We are then going to Apocalypse Missile Launcher you. So I'm going to be hitting you on 4s. This.
Yep.
4.
Okay.
So strength 4. I really need the body.
all the legs.
All the legs. And now we're going to go weapon.
Okay.
So we're going to go.
Same again.
So that was 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the Chainfist.
Boo.
Right.
Okay. You've knocked off all the weapons
So
except
let's
one you actually knocked
start.
off.
So this is hitting on 4s.
Except one more gun.
So it's 1 hit,
Okay.
which hits you in the location dice
Do
which I
that.
have in my hand. Head
Okay.
for a 10 total.
Plus 1 is an 11, which is direct hit, which puts me up.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. End phase.
Yes, this Titan here can't see anything, so...
No. Yeah, that'll be my last second.
Yeah. End phase. Who's got leaky reactors?
Me. Me.
Okay, so... resolve
Oh no,
the-
I don't have leaky reactors, I have redlining reactors.
That's...
Highly different
No,
things.
you've got a leaky one here.
Oh yeah, that one.
Leaky
yes.
bitty.
So you just advance your reactor track by 1 for a leaky
Oh,
reactor.
do we do the blighted ward at the start?
Ooh, good
I think we
question.
do, don't we?
At the start of every end phase.
Yes.
So starting with the player who went first.
That would be me.
Nick, pick one of your Titans.
I'm going to take it on my warlord.
Okay, so his voids are up, I believe?
Yes, yes they are.
So D3 plus 1 void shield saves.
For 3.
Three void shield saves. Do you want to push? Isn't he already in the orange?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Why are you considering this question?
You might be alright. Might do it for free. Give him benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
I can also vent plasma, you see. That's why I'm not that worried currently about the 2 that are in the orange.
However, if you are redlining at the start when you activate in the damage control phase, that is what we call bad.
Yes, but the movement comes before damage control, doesn't it?
Yes.
And that's when you activate plasma channels.
Ah, very interesting.
Yeah. I'm not going to push,
Okay.
because, you know, as comedic as that would be, and thankfully I pass all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to select. Who do I want to select? All knackered.
Without any voids.
I'm going to select him.
Okay.
D3 plus 1.
Three.
3. So, 7 on 4s.
Drop 1.
Drop 1, which still up.
Oh,
That's
damn
still
it!
up.
Okay, end phase. How do you guys think the game is going? The bottom of turn 2.
It's definitely a game.
Yeah.
So far, I'm surprised nothing has blown up yet, quite frankly. I'm really sad, Sophie, that this hasn't turned into some sort of gigantic mess.
I really need priority next,
I
right?
think it's on the cusp of
I'm
becoming a
Yeah.
mess.
knackered.
I hope I can priority.
Shall we roll for priority?
Should we advance our... Well, roll for priority,
Roll for-
advance our reactors, because I don't think we're at any, because you're just going to go into the orange, I'm going to go into the red.
Oh no.
Yep, I'm in the orange.
So...
We've
priority.
got a 1 from Sophie
Oh.
and a 7 from Nick. Nick,
I
are you going first?
Her.
Do you want to think about it for a bit?
I think I'm going to take priority this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
We'll be back in a moment in the strategy phase.
The
for Battleground
explosion
3.
phase!
Okay, strategy phase for Battleground 3.
Yep.
Nick, once again with priority.
So I'm going to play Blind Barrage on him, and the reason for that is because I'm using my Princeps Legio trait, which is Careful Planner, to allow me to use a 1-point stratagem twice. for
Careful
free.
planner, you just loaded more ammunition.
Pretty much, yeah. Big buckets! Roll on, extra
Very
buckets.
carefully though.
Yeah.
You've got to be careful with these big
And I
shots.
suppose you did plan for it.
I did, yeah.
So who's going on, sorry? Which warlords?
That one. Oh, this one.
Yeah, you pointed different ones. This one's the Apocalypse Launcher ones.
Yep.
Yes.
Very good. Sophie, any stratagems?
No.
Okay, Nick, any more stratagems?
Yes, I'm going to play Scatterable Mines
Good.
over here.
Okay, so this little Titan here is being the marker for scatterable mines.
It
Do
is.
you want to tell us what it does?
So everything within 12 inches after it is scattered is a minefield, and any Titan moving through it takes a strength 3 plus
The distance moved.
distance moved, strength hit to its legs. It might be more than one hit, I will double check
Double
that,
check.
but it's definitely strength 3 plus. Cool. So,
Scattering.
where it
we go.
goes,
I can't see that dice, so I'm going to have to just believe whatever you say.
7 inches.
so it's probably just off the board.
You are just about on the board.
Oh, excellent.
So we have a 12-inch hemisphere around
Yep.
here of difficult terrain.
So that's going to get at least your Reaver, thankfully.
Are you happy to go on to your orders?
I am.
Yep.
Okay, Nick, you have priority. Who are you ordering to do what?
This guy is going to charge.
Who could have foreseen this?
I know, right? On an 8,
He
he
is
is
charging.
indeed. There we go.
Doesn't have a chain fist, but he's definitely
He's
charging.
got some feet.
He's got some feet. He just headbutt one.
So then my principal Skinner is going to emergency repair. which does go off.
Yes, even with the -2?
Even
yes,
with the -2.
3 for Warlord, isn't it?
3 for Warlord, +2, -2.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yes,
that's
Princeps.
Princeps.
Yes.
And, oh, very nice, very nice.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm going to do that, and
While Sophie's pontificating, any more orders?
I'm going to put first fire on this guy.
On the Warlord?
Sorry, the Warlord. The one that I was pointing at, which goes off.
Yes, because you ignore the command penalty.
I do indeed.
Back to Sophie.
I'm going to then do emergency repairs
On...
on this Reaver.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, or do I want to do it on the Warlord first? No, we're going to do it on the Reaver.
Passing on a 6, I believe.
Yes. So this Reaver here, emergency repairing.
That's a
3.
3.
That was a fail anyway. Screw you, blighted. Well,
Yes, and that's the end of your orders.
my orders, however, Nick.
I am not putting any other orders on anything.
Okay.
Get you.
Alright. Okay, end of the movement phase. Do you know what you're doing first? Oh, sorry, end of the strategy phase. Do you know what you're doing first in the movement phase?
Yes.
Yes. Is it charging?
It is, in fact, charging this guy over here.
Should I do that now?
I will, in fact, do that now. Thank you very
good.
much, Alex.
You're welcome. Here to help.
Yeah.
So, smash attacks
Oh,
is
sorry.
D3.
So that was 6 inches,
Yes.
pretty much.
+2.
Yes.
That will be 4.
4 attacks. These will be on your weapon skill. They don't have the accurate trait.
Or ballistic skill being Ferrox.
Ah, yes. Yes, so presumably 3s.
Yes.
3s, yep.
You can call shots because it's a melee weapon,
Yep.
so wait on to put them.
I think we'll put it into the body.
Okay. So 4 attacks hitting on 3s.
Yep. Sorry, just like absolutely having a moment then. Goddamn ones. But still 2 hits to the body.
At your strength scale. So,
So
Strength 7.
8.
Oh, strength 8.
8 plus 1 for Ferrox.
+1 for Ferrox, +3. Don't
So
roll
that's 9,
ones.
12.
Don't roll ones.
Shush, Sophie.
You
Ooh,
rolled
I will
double 6.
take 2 6s.
Yeah.
Is that...
In retaliation, I'm going to explode!
Go on
There
then.
we go, engine kill, what's happening?
+3 to this because I'm in the red.
That's a 4.
What's that? I can't remember what that was.
A 4
low.
is laid low. Move d6 in a random direction. Try not to fall into your own walls.
Go on into your ward.
That's
Into
into
the
your
wall.
warlord.
Yeah!
So, you collide with the warlord.
So I do D6 strength 8 hits to the Warlord.
Which was
It's
It's
fine.
9 armor.
So these are strength
9.
9
effects.
effectively.
Okay,
That's a
Lovely.
strong roll.
I'll take it.
So that is a 13.
Is this an engine kill, Sophie?
I hope not. So, right, Warlord's bodies. So this is a 13, which is a direct,
Yes.
and then we've got 2 14s, which is 2 devastatings. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's
and
it.
then another devastating. So you've structurally compromised me.
Straight to the end of the track in one
I will.
bulk.
And then I'm going to fall over
Yes.
Into your wall.
into my Warlord.
Which is also going to hit
It
me.
is a 2-inch wide line,
Yes,
so
so
you
it will
will
hit
hit.
Yep.
It is d6 hits.
I thought it was. So I will do D6 hits on my Warlord
Oh,
for
so-
another 5.
That's a good start, Sophie. I approve of this message.
Strength 8 hits to the body.
So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 off the track and an engine kill.
Okay, should we come back to that and see what you do to the next
Yes.
Titan? So
Next Titan.
d6 hits on the Reaver.
3,
3.
Okay.
which go into the head.
Heads.
Oh, okay.
Head
That's
strength
plus
8.
2. So 10s. Plus.
So we've got 2 2s.
So that's 2 12s.
So that is a direct hit, and then a direct hit off the end of the track, which is
Crit.
There's
a crit.
For your first crit marker.
Okay, well I'll count it on the
Yep.
finger.
Followed by a crit.
Yes.
A 14.
So
Plus
that
on
goes
there.
off the end again,
Which is a
giving,
crit.
which gives it a hit, plus the crit,
Yeah.
which is an engine kill.
No, you're
No, no,
all
you're
fine.
the last bracket.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
am. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
You are alive, more or less. But there might be a warlord on you.
I mean, I'm hoping Sophie's warlord.
How's that warlord's reactor doing, Sophie?
It's fine.
Oh, it's a shame.
But it is also dead.
Oh,
Laid low.
laid low. So, Scatter D6 around a direction.
Come on, into your warlord.
So, you collide with the
D6 strength 10 hits, strength 11 because
Because you're in your side armour, or you're in your rear armour for that?
I'm liking this.
I think
this
it's
five.
side.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
5.
That's 5 more.
Doing pretty well with these.
Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome. Okay.
Well, that's not too bad.
So we have into the leggy piggies.
So we have a 13, a 14, and a 16.
13, a 14, and a 16. 1, 2. So we are okay. But then we fall.
Yes, where do you fall?
Fall into it. Fall into it.
Fall forward, basically.
So you're going to bump into the wall and stop,
And then you're going to hit me.
because you're within 2 inches
Yeah.
of the line.
So I am going to hit your Reaver.
Cool.
So, D6 hits on the Reaver.
D6 hits for 3.
The Reaver might not survive this. Come on,
Strength
just
10.
Not in the legs. In the legs.
In the legs. 13 and 2 15s.
Yeah.
Okay, so a 13 is a devastating hit. So that's off the end of the track into a critical, and then 2 more criticals, plus 2 more off the end of the track is in fact an engine kill.
Yes.
Nice.
But do you know what? I will take a warlord,
I think-
some damage to a warlord, and a reaver for one.
For one headbutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, for one head. For one punt.
What was the secondary again?
So
that was
that
tiebreaker, but you just killed 3 times with a smash,
Yeah.
technically. So, catastrophic damage, what's happening to him? 6 is...
how is this reacted?
So it's
7.
orange.
So that's +1. That is a 7, that's still wildfire. Turn face a random direction. Oh, you face off the table.
But then you've collapsed, don't you?
Wildfire does then lead to a fall, yes, so
Yeah.
what direction
You
you
could
falling
fall
in?
on my warlord.
This is very true. How far is it? D6 or?
Oh,
it's scaled,
scaled.
isn't it?
So you
Yeah.
would.
Fall into your warlord.
So D6 strength 8 hits.
Oh,
Okay. Here we go. That'll be 5.
2.
marvellous.
Right, so you really want body,
Body.
here.
Come on, third warlord, second warlord.
It's the body.
Oh,
Oh boy.
And that's an engine kill.
You are my favourite. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Who's a good boy?
You're very dead, but still well done.
Yeah, listen, but.
What happens then
Oh no.
is D10.
No,
It's
no,
a
no.
4.
So
4.
that is a
Laid low.
Laid low. So
D6 in a random direction.
D6 in a
Oh,
random
smash into
direction,
your titan? No.
Okay.
Four.
Oh, okay.
which I move 4 here.
Thankfully away from your Reaver.
I could still fall
You
on
can
him.
still fall on him, fall on him, fall on him. No.
Okay.
Flat. Oh, I'm
No,
not
'cause
quite
it
within
is-
2.
It's a hit, so you just
It's
fall
a
with where
hit.
you are.
This is engine kill.
That's
But
an
it's not
engine
within
kill.
2.
I
So
will-
we just lost
I will take
4 Titans
4 titans.
to a headbutt.
Yes.
Alright, I need to think about what to do.
Yeah, that was actually
Right,
usually game
that's-
plan so
That,
far.
that's
Yeah.
that was big.
We'll
Yes.
be back in a moment, so just going to sit down. So, Sophie, you thought about what you're going to do?
Yes, and I've decided in a tactical genius move, I'm going to concede. Look, I lost
That was unexpected.
1,300 points in one movement phase.
Yes.
I lost 2, they weren't perfectly healthy, but structurally perfectly healthy warlords.
It happens.
It happens. It's Titanicus. It's why we play
and-
this game. It's why we love this game.
Yes.
It's why
For
I enjoy
moments-
this game. Because even though everything fell over, this is going to make a great story down the pub.
Yes.
Especially when we tell each other, and everyone's going to sit and laugh at me and buy me drinks.
Yes.
So
Do I owe you a drink?
you owe me a drink.
Okay.
I think that's a tally.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's.
We'll let Dan know he owes you a drink too.
Yes. And he wasn't even here. Look, I've got 1 Reaver Titan. He's got 1 level of shield left. We're just going to roll through the dice of blowing up a Reaver Titan. And while it would be good shooting range, you've seen it before. So I'm just going to say, look, I can't win here.
Yeah, the Warhounds will flank round the side.
The war.
The Reaver will put pressure.
You've got so many options because that was the start of your movement phase.
Yes, yes, it was.
That wasn't
So-
the combat
No.
phase.
Yes. Yes.
I would like to say thank you very much for having me on the channel, and this is my most successful win, and so far my only win with Titanic. So, I'm
Yes,
putting this
a
in the calendar.
decisive win.
A decisive
really
win.
A very
The
decisive
loyalists
win.
did in fact crush the traitors.
Yes.
I think this is the start of a grudge. This is Mortis' nose
yeah.
firmly
Yeah.
bloodied.
Look, I've tried out the Fortis Maniple. I might not take this to the tournament.
Well, what did we say? That if you beat Sophie decisively, she has to pay for
another
one
war.
more.
Oh, well, how decisive was it? Okay, there's no saving
No,
that.
no. A Reaver kicked
Yeah.
3 titans today.
Yes.
In one turn. I
Yes.
think like, yeah, that's pretty decisive.
Bang! And look, they didn't even blow up. They just fell on each other. Just like, I don't feel so good.
No.
Yeah, I may think about actually. Do I want to take the Ferrox Maniple? I miss the handicap of taking my murder turtles, and that's why I lost because just my excuse is I'm not a good Titanicus player.
I mean, that was mine until, well, actually, I'm still going to
Now
say
you
dice
are
rolls. Yeah, no, I'm going to say I'm still rubbish, but dice rolls helped a lot there. After all the ones I got throughout this game, that was my karma.
It's a dice game, and I think I
It
still
is,
think you
yeah.
played well. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say it wasn't just dice that won you the game. You did play well. So fair's fair, and it was a deserved victory.
How did you find
So-
your war cards?
I love them.
Yeah.
I think they're great,
Yeah.
especially the ones which means my Legio are really strong. Yeah.
Yeah, and it means, like, if you want a truly competitive game that is absolutely fair in all measure, don't play Titanicus. Open war just adds to the
don't
fun.
play 40k or Sigma Reaver, but
Yeah, no, but they are the more skewed
Yeah.
towards competitive play. We don't
Yeah.
play this because we absolutely want to find the meta list.
you
Okay.
play it for the stories like this.
Boom!
Explosions, but not explosions, just kneecapping.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing.
So you've probably seen this short battle report. I don't know what the runtime of this is
Yeah.
going to be. But look, have you anything more to add?
No, just
Yeah.
it's been great fun. It's also possibly the sweatiest game of Titanicus that I've played. But I'm going to say that's excitement and adrenaline for winning.
Yes. Right, we'll
Good.
leave it there. Sophie's got to go and get painting. She's only got a couple of weeks to get them all done. Yeah, thank you for watching. As always, a like, comment, and subscribe are always appreciated. Got any advice for Sophie about whether she should take this Maniple or take something else?
Yeah, I mean, it's...
We'd love to hear it.
Yeah, I'd be happy to hear your thoughts. Rules as well, we are still relatively getting our hands around, and if you do see rules errors, put them down in the comment. We don't consider it rude, just stick them down, it's much appreciated. Look, it's been great.
Yeah.
Great playing Titanicus. We'll have more to come, more Legios, more Titanicus. So yeah, subscribe, Patreon, buy me a coffee if you're feeling generous, but also thank you so much for staying with us.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.
Bye.